Most truckers don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because they were never taught how to think about trucking strategically. They never learned systems. They never learned leverage. They never learned how to protect themselves from volatility. The industry moves fast. Freight comes and goes. Rates spike and crash. Fuel costs rise without warning. Breakdowns happen. Weather shuts you down. Regulations change overnight. And yet, most drivers operate like the next load will fix everything. But survival thinking keeps them stuck in cycles. Today, we're not talking motivation. We're talking systems. We're talking structure. We're talking the mental and financial strategies the top 10% of truckers use to stay stable, no matter what the industry throws at them. Volatility is not your enemy. Lack of preparation is. Let's start with the first hard truth. Income is not stability. Let that sink in. Income is not stability. You can gross $200,000 a year and still be fragile. You can gross $80,000 and be solid. The difference isn't miles. The difference is structure. Structure starts with clarity. Clarity of numbers, clarity of obligations, clarity of goals. Do you know your exact monthly personal number, your true baseline? Mortgage, rent, food, insurance, bills, debt, family obligations, all of it. Not guesswork, exact numbers. If you don't, you're operating blind. Now, your business numbers: truck payment, trailer payment, insurance, fuel averages, maintenance reserve, permits, unexpected repairs. Most owner-operators mix these together mentally. That's chaos. Smart operators separate personal and business. That's step 1 towards stability. Step 2. Reserves. This is where most drivers break. They spend every surplus mile, every good week, every high-paying load. Without reserves, volatility crushes you. Fuel spikes, repair costs, detention fees, all of it hits hard. Smart drivers keep at least 3 months of personal expenses and 3 months of operating expenses set aside. 6 months total buffer. Discipline is uncomfortable. That's the point. Step 3. Plan for volatility. Trucking is cyclical. Markets rise and fall. Rates fluctuate. Capacity floods in. Capacity exits. If you've been driving more than 5 years, you've felt this. And yet most drivers are still surprised. Why? Because they plan for the peak, not for the average. Peak income is a bonus. Average income is your baseline. Build stability around that. Step 4. Control. Most drivers think control is owning the truck, or choosing the load, or being independent. True control is flexibility. It's the ability to say no to a bad load. It's the ability to survive a slow week. It's the ability to take care of your truck without stress. It's the ability to choose, not react. Step 5. Identity shift. Most drivers identify as drivers. Top 10% identify as operators. Operators think in systems. Drivers think in miles. Operators prepare for volatility. Drivers chase the next paycheck. This is a mental shift before it's financial. Now let's talk about pride. Pride runs deep in trucking. Hard work, long hours, endurance, sacrifice, all honorable. But pride can block adjustment. Some drivers refuse to refine numbers, refuse to slow down, refuse to build systems, because they equate adjustment with weakness. Adjustment equals survival, and survival is not the goal. Stability is. Step 6. Leverage. Top 10% don't rely on physical miles alone. They create streams of income not tied to their driving. Side assets, investments, skill development, digital income streams, all of it. Leverage turns time into options. Options create freedom. Step 7. Compounding habits. Savings compound. Skills compound. Relationships compound. Reputation compounds. Systems compound. Miles alone do not compound. They reset every week. The top 10% live differently. They build systems that survive volatility. They plan for the long term. They understand numbers. They create margin. They think strategically. And they start early, or they adjust fast.
Now, here's a practical framework. Step 1, separate numbers. Step 2, build reserves. Step 3, plan for volatility. Step 4, gain true control. Step 5, shift identity. Step 6, build leverage. Step 7, compound habits. Do this consistently, and you won't just survive trucking, you'll thrive in it. Most drivers stay stuck because they never stop moving. The road keeps them busy. The dispatch keeps them busy. The bills keep them busy. But movement is not equal to progress. You can drive thousands of miles and still be in the exact same place financially and mentally. The difference is how you think and how you build. If you want to be in the top 10%, you have to adopt systems. You have to value structure over hustle. You have to create leverage, and you have to plan for volatility before it hits. That is the mindset of the smart operator. The choice is yours. You can keep reacting, you can keep chasing miles, or you can start building strategically, intentionally, quietly, consistently. Because movement without structure is just survival. Structure without movement is impossible. But structure with intelligent movement, that's control, that's freedom. That's what the top 10% do. And now you have the blueprint. Stay with this channel. Implement what you learn. Build systems, not just miles. Protect your future. And remember, drive smart, build smarter, and never confuse motion with progress. This is how you become one of the top 10%.